Well, hey guys, my name is Nestor. I live in a tiny home, and it's actually, sorry, it was a wasp. It's 12 by 36. It's a shed that I've turned into a tiny home. I've also got, as you can see back there, it's a 10 by 10 shed, and it's just me and my dog in this 12 by 36. And here she goes. So, we actually have a Hurricane Ian, coming to Southwest Florida, and it's going to be pretty bad. We're trying to batten down the hatches and stuff because, like I said, it's going to be pretty bad. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to clean up some stuff and make some preparations here, and I need to put stuff in my tiny shed there, but the water is so bad right now, it's crazy. But got a pump. I bought this pump online, small little pump, and if I need it, I'll use it just to pump out some water, but it's not going to be that bad for me, I don't think. So I guess we could put that in there. Okay, so anyway, sorry. So right now it's Cat 3, and it's right off the coast of Key West, and it's coming this way by tomorrow afternoon. Maybe, it just depends. It's moving really slow, not like Irma to where it went up the whole coast, and it just literally Irma was bad for us. But I mean, listen, I've been here with Charlie and all these other hurricanes, so it's really not bad for me. Right now we do have some, if you want to, I'll show you, but if you could see down there, there's maybe 3 inches of water. I'm up pretty high. I'm probably a foot from the ground to on my shed here, so that's pretty bad. And then over here, it's the same. It's pretty deep, like 5 inches or so. So we'll see what happens, and we'll try to go that route. But eventually I'm gonna start working on this. I've got to insulate it. I've got some insulation back there, but I've got to insulate all of this, run some electric. I need some help. I don't know how to do any of that stuff, so as you can see, I've got an AC unit. I've got a portable AC unit. I've got my refrigerator, my TV, my bed, recliner. I got an air fryer, but I eat out most of anything. And for power, I'm running off of. What's up?
We're leaving.
Where are you going?
We're going to my sister's.
So back to my video. My neighbors came over to say that they're leaving because they're in a travel trailer over there, and yeah, they don't feel safe, and that thing is not safe. My tiny home shed here is a lot safer than that, but I've got a lot of work to do on this thing. Water. My back's wet. So I want to make more videos like this of my home and little projects here and there. Hey, Cocos. Hey, Mamas. Wipe your tears away. There we go. So we'll see what happens. Come here. Say hi. This is Coco. She's a 3-year-old mix don't know what, but she's a 3-year-old mix. And Daddy loves you. My babies. So I gotta find a safe spot to park my car. It's flooding really bad right here. This is my driveway. So it's gotta go. Go back to my video. So yeah, it's just getting pretty bad out here. All the rain, all the flooding. I gotta get some shell rock brought out here. And once I get some shell rock out here and just make a pad that's even, that literally rounds off, like from that corner to this corner, or even probably 2 feet that way, and have it round out. I'm just on the lower part, so there's a hill here, a mound that drops that way, drops this way, and then evens out over there by the buggy. But you know, if I had some reliable power source, I have an extension cord. If you can see down the side of the house there, outside the window, there's a power cord that goes into a power outlet. So we'll see, man. I'm just I'm praying to God that everything goes all right and we don't get. I just moved out here probably in February, and people are like, "Hey, Nestor, you shouldn't be in there," and and it's unsafe, and they're expecting the winds to be about 100 miles an hour. This is rated for 160. It says it right on their website, 160 miles an hour. I mean, structurally, it's pretty sound. What I'm worried about is something flying. I mean, because there's nothing but woods over there. I'm worried about something flying off, coming through the back. I guess that's just part of living in Florida. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully my tiny shed, the little 10 by 10 that I have over there, I mean, granted, that thing weighs a lot, but hopefully we don't get a tornado. If a tornado comes, this shed, and that trailer are gone off the property. And then I'll be homeless. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. My whole life is in this shed and in that shed. My whole entire life. So again, we'll see what happens, Play it by ear. God forbid, I don't want to go and lose everything that I worked so hard for. But up till February, I lived in a nice 1-bedroom apartment downtown where I live at. It was me and the dog. And that place was structurally sound. It was built in the 40s, and it's all concrete. And we made it through Irma there. I was out of power for 7 days? Yeah, 7 days, no power. I took warm, hot showers because I bought if you can see it hanging right here, is a Camplux self-contained water heater that runs off propane. And I put it out back behind my home. And it's all fenced in, and it was concrete. I had all kinds of solar lights. Like I have solar lights on that tree, on the sheds over there. I have one right up here. I've got them pretty much, one right there, right here. And then there's another one right there. So I had a bunch of solar lights at the house. And so I'd go out there and take a shower. I had a generator, but it was a small generator, which it was all right. It was an 1800 watt, which ran my refrigerator, my window AC unit, and a light. That's all I needed, and the TV. And everybody else around me didn't have any power. And then I got smart. I went and bought a Predator 3500 watt inverter generator. That thing is phenomenal. I love it. And if I lose power here, I'll just plug into that and use that. But I should be all right, hopefully. If it gets real bad, I'll go to one of my buddy's houses. I'm just stressed out. I don't want to lose my home. I don't want to lose my home because, again, the thought of losing this and that and all my stuff inside of it. You know, I've got memories in there. I've got pictures of me and my parents. You know, I mean, granted, that's why I take pictures of everything and I have them on my phone. But, and they're all in the cloud. We'll see. We'll see. It should be all right. But, there we go. So, it should be all right. I mean, I'm not going to worry too much, not stress out too much over it. You know, if I see that the trees are starting to buckle, then I'll make plans. Hopefully the wind is going to be coming from the west, because that way is east, north, south. So south to my right, north to my left, west or east I'm facing, and west is behind me. So we'll see what happens. A little bit of anxiety. Like I said, I've been out here since February. We've had a couple a couple of small little tropical storms, nothing serious. I'm just afraid of the water getting up so high that it starts seeping up through the bottom of the inside. Granted, everything's up high enough to where, like I said, the bottom of my shed is probably a foot. Anything over a foot, once it starts getting up on this decking, then we need to start worrying. But, yeah.